Hello, hello. You have sent me the formation, right? I have to adjust. I saw just now. I will try out this formation in division matches. And then again I will play friendly with this formation. Okay, okay. Then I will play friendly match first. Good warm up match for me for division match. Wait, sir, let me set the team. I'm joining. I think that is just about right. Let's see. Again, yeah, yeah. Okay. No, today it took fast. No long wait. It's okay. Lamine Yamal is more lethal, I think, than Mo Salah. What do you say?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Dembele.
Bad pass.
Play for a goal kick.
Oh, you're gonna use that for lob pass.
Mateus is there and he can pick it up. Now he's off and running. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. And here's Ronaldinho, played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Rummenigge. And
Cheeky.
that's not going to reach. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences.
Got lucky
He really
there.
does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Adams cuts it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aim forwards.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now the ball's gone astray. Mateus with the clearance. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Big chance! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again! They want to be quick to recover this. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckenbauer. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, such a clever touch. Bergomi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Conte. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And another try!
I could have passed the ball, I guess.
Could so easily have been different.
No.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh,
Shot
what a
goal!
slap, what a slap.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And there is the half-time
A
whistle.
good save.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so
It's getting interesting. Same formation, same tactical. No, the tactical ability of each players are different.
What an end to the
You
half,
have that
Peter.
superiority, but
a lot of the best action of the half
even.
coming
It's even.
at the very end, and
Still,
I get the feeling the second half
I do
may well
concede a lot of
start
goals in the second
similar
half
fashion, as
against
we'd
you,
love to see
especially
this
against
momentum
you.
maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field.
Lag. The facing lag. Oh,
Number 15.
it happens. It happened again yesterday with me.
Both sides
I faced a lot of
defensively
lag.
robust up to now.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
And here's Batistuta.
Number
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
13. Batistuta.
Musiala!
Oh, nice goal.
Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Messi. Hernes.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's been picked out. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And that has put paid to that. Musiala. Batistuta. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's Ronaldinho!
Oof.
And that has fair fizzed.
Good save, good save.
And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot!
Oh,
It's in!
what was that?
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, the pass.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching
It should have been
That's
intercepted.
expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 66 minutes is
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quality ball. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. He could be in here. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Today.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. Decent hit!
Oh, what a save!
And no, he
What
couldn't
a
find the
save.
finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels
Ah,
now.
nice save, nice save.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rummenigge. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Musiala tries making a foray down the right. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Ah, bad passing.
Hernes. And it's Dembele. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's taking no chances
Offside,
there.
offside.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer. Well
Hey,
seen. Saw that
Ade,
coming.
why
That
do I
was
do
well
this?
played. Well,
Great hit!
Hey, easy goal. Why do I pass? I have to just lob the ball. Oh, so bad distribution.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 19, Mohamed Salah.
Ah,
And that will be the final act.
I didn't get
Well,
open
that
chance,
was
I would
thrilling.
say.
A
Only
game of
once
champs
with
and
Messi.
chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Good
A
game, good
side
game.
that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick request.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
A much needed warm-up match for the division push today. Let's go. Yeah, but I keep making silly mistakes. That's the problem. Yeah, Eto pass was crazy. It should have been, defender should have anticipated, but I don't know. But in 2025, it's really hard to predict which ball will go where. Each and every player you have is very compatible with the formation you have set. That's making a real difference into the game. Why is it taking so long? Yeah. Like, I think I have to come up with my own formation, the players I have got. Yeah, that's making a difference. I'm making the interceptions. I'm making all kind of that possible. It's possible that all kind of moves that you are doing. I'm anticipating, but the anticipation doesn't adds up because the transition is so fast and the player's positioning is so vital. Off the ball movement is what that's making the difference because of the player style, the positioning of the formation.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable
Yeah,
game.
the same formation, but
Hugely
the players are
anticipated,
not
hugely
so,
hyped.
it's not so
Undoubtedly the
compatible.
place to be at
Yeah,
this moment in
I
time.
try to. Let's see.
And the
But
mood is boisterous. It is
I have
a
to cut down
perfect
the silly
ambience for the
mistakes because
central
I'm
characters
making in each and
who
every
are
match.
ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kagawa. Now it's Messi. He's had a hit!
Hi, that's easy.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's hoisted clear.
Are.
Oh, easy pickings there. Hernes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now that looks a decent ball.
Offside.
That time.
Play more calmly. Yeah, I have to play more calmly because I rushed. My name is only, the game name I keep. It really. I know.
That's really well cleared. Oh, it's come loose.
A big lag.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
More calmness. I
have
have to
our
bring
very
more
first
calmness
corner.
to my gameplay.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Hey, bro, no bad
Shade too
passing.
heavy.
Hut.
Keeper can pick that up. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still goalless. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
He's having a hit!
Oh my god.
There is
Oh
the
my God.
breakthrough.
Did you see that?
And the goal still
Oh, no
quivers
way.
with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be onside, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Has
Yeah.
a shot!
Bro!
It's there!
What is this match,
Once
man?
more, we
Oh
are
my
all
god.
square. You
What a goal,
score,
what a goal.
we
What is this
score.
player?
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
Bro,
and you
what
never
a
would have
goal.
guessed it. Their reaction
No
has
way.
been emphatic.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was
Oh.
magnificent. The way he caught it
Oh
so
my God.
perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
That's some goal. What a match, what a match.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rummenigge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Yeah, Blitz color. My God.
Kagawa looking to penetrate off it. Kagawa! It's loose now and they
Oi,
want to get it back.
come on.
He can get that clear.
Has been indicated.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the half-time whistle goes.
Nice. Good match, good
A
match.
pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, good ball, shots on, chance!
Oh, what a goal, what a goal.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and
Oppo is
all
playing good.
engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Dembele.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was very
I
necessary.
should have gone.
And that's been won straight back.
Match with 71,000
Nunez goes steaming forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Darwin, good driving run. Great hit! They want to be quick to it. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mateus. Kagawa. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nunez. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
What a goal.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Conte. Number
So time for
26,
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little
number
while.
22,
This is quite a battle.
number 13,
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 18,
And it's Beckham.
number 7, Beckham. Number 4,
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
Oh, come
there's
on.
still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. Scholes. Messi. Into stoppage time, very little. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ah,
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
oh,
And that's that.
I could have won the match.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Wait, what?
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good
He
variety
played only
in this game,
29
despite
passes.
it being anticlimactic.
Bro scored 2 goals out of
That's where we have to
29
end it.
passes.
From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A
How is
very
this
good
even
evening to you all.
possible? Wow. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. No, only 29 passes and he scored 2 goals. Crazy.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is
Body
equally
bro.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears,
Okay.
proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And
What?
that is a little undercooked.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a go!
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Adams tries, he's going for goal!
Bad shot.
Split-second reaction.
Kagawa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Deftly away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Adams is there, and he can pick it up. Thuram gets it clear. Out of play for a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Couldn't squeeze it
What
through.
am I passing?
Conte. And it's Messi. Messi. Good driving run. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rummenigge, and he's been shifted off it. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Half an hour played now. Rummenigge. Hernes. And here's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has been clubbed away. And the pass is intercepted. Chipped through. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Palmer. Oh, well played, well played. Conte. Ruben Dias. Kagawa. Rummenigge. It's a sweet ball, that. And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. And the half-time whistle goes. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Come on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Messi. Under an awful lot of pressure. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Look at the space. There's the
Oof,
shot.
at last.
It's in. There is the breakthrough. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And the finish! That's really well cleared.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Oh, it should be a goal.
looking a
No,
whole
no.
lot more
I
urgent
don't think
now.
so. You can
They
score.
just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's the
Oh,
hit!
okay.
It's in! And
Okay,
with
okay.
that
Yes,
goal
yes.
comes comfort.
After this game, then.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming
Oh,
on the
good
touchline,
pass, good pass,
telling
very
his
good
team
pass.
to calm down. But they'll need to do
Arey.
that pretty quickly. It's
I
composure
should have
from here.
hold the ball.
And they win it back again. 75 minutes played. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the flag has... Big chance!
Okay.
Oh, it looked
How
like
did I miss
3-0
that?
for sure.
How did I miss that?
Rummenigge is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Neatly clipped into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Hey!
He's had a hit!
What's wrong with my
Flips it
defense?
away.
No way I conceded
No
that goal.
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, what happened to him?
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge is on his
I
own.
think bro's net is gone.
Chance! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
DiMarco. Adams. Oh, he's been caught now. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear. And that is it. The referee has seen
Okay,
enough.
let's play.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Are you sending me request? I will play as calmly as possible. I'm rushing things too much. No more long waits or what? Match is getting connected right away. How did you train Dembele and Messi?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And Dembele!
Hey.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's through here. Rummenigge. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
Oh, good try,
A
good
great
try.
shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Bergomi is there, and he can pick it up. Hernes. Oh, just...
Oh, good.
Hernes!
Oh,
It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Tomiyasu is there, and he can get chance to finish. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Dembele. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good strength. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
no.
He's got the shot away! Beckenbauer. And it's Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge! Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. Mohamed Salah. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
I do
Well,
concede
perhaps not
goals in
full
the
of thrills
second
and
half
spills, but
against you.
a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Dembele. Number 22.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 4.
Well, both sides are eager to get going.
Oh.
Here's hope.
Oh, shooting
Oh,
chance!
good goal, good goal.
Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when
Oh no, this does not look good.
No, he's out of position.
Khan deals with it effortlessly. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho. Shot a
Oh, you're
goal!
kicking on the gas.
He's got a goal! And once more,
Yeah,
we
David.
are all
Okay, okay.
square.
After
You
this.
score, we
After
score.
this match, friendly,
well,
okay.
If ever you want to see a lesson in
Where are you
responding to
from?
a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 56 minutes.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is
Kagawa!
Oh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yaya Toure.
The attendance
Musiala.
for this match was 71,649.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played. Hernes. Dembele has it in a wide position. Climbs up big.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat.
No,
A dribble,
no.
cross,
It's
and
not from
attempt.
Sao
All
Paulo.
too
It's
easy.
it's from an Indian club. It is last year's jersey.
Just eases him off the ball.
Mohun Bagan Super
Conte.
Giants.
Dembele. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Yaya Toure. Almost
Oh.
75 minutes on the clock now. Musiala. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. Musiala. Now it's Eto'o.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Musiala. Shot could be on.
Wow,
Now it's
wow.
Mohamed
Good
Salah.
passing, good passing.
And that has been clubbed away. It's a good spell of possession, this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Back into the middle. Dembele.
Oh, good passing. Good
Well, it didn't
passing.
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it
A
was.
bit later, bit later. Good game, good game.
And that will be it. So it does
David,
end
where
all
are you
square.
from, brother?
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. just not enough on either side to find a winner. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved.
Good game, Milos. David, join the room, okay? You have to go. Okay, okay. Bye, bye. Enjoy the day. Guys, do like the stream, okay? Oh no. I have never seen this formation. Can I even go past these midfielders? My god. I have no idea how this match is gonna end. Let's see. That's the beauty of the game. It's going to be interesting.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions
You're from
contributing
Brazil,
to a
oh.
fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Okay,
I'm
best
Peter
of luck.
Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging a
And
lot.
expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the
Oh,
world.
it's lagging a lot, man. What's happening?
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Oh my god.
Now it's Hullet.
It's lagging a lot. Keeps on lagging, my god.
Zanetti is there to clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
He rises!
Oh, oh.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Bro, it keeps on lagging. How will he play? It keeps on lagging.
Carries far too far and out of play.
Yeah, it's probably lagging a lot. It's lagging a lot from my side. It's crashing a lot. Are you on a Wi-Fi? Let's try again. What do you say? Let's try again. Let's go. I hope this time it doesn't crash. Yeah, the jersey looks like from Sao Paulo, right? Yeah, I remembered. What happened? What, will I create a new room or what? Okay. Let's go, let's go.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. That's a throw. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge.
Oh, good goal, good goal. Nice.
Well, talk about a real
At least the
rude
match is not
awakening. It's
lagging.
almost as if the
I hope
defence
it's
saw
not
nothing
lagging for
coming.
you
They
too.
just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one
Good
way,
goal.
only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's only too happy to take that back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. Mateus. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
Odo.
Just as I thought, Peter,
Oh,
it
good-
looks
good
like
switch.
this is a side that's setting themselves up for a
Oh,
counter-attack.
I got lucky. I got
Stand
lucky.
by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
Oi.
That's great
No
positioning.
way.
So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well
This
played.
midfield,
well
my
stopped.
God. Oh, good try,
Kante
good
did
try.
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a little off
Bad
target.
passing.
Messi. Hernes. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Hullet.
Oh,
Swept in.
okay.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Good game, good game.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they
It's
have
very
it.
even match.
Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. It's Dembele!
Oh, what a save, what a save
Loose
by
now,
Czech.
and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got the shot away.
Bad try.
Straight at the keeper.
Messi really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still just a single goal between the sides. Looks to go up and over.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
And the shot!
Oh.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
1,550.
Rummenigge. He could
It should be a
in
goal.
here. There's
Oh,
the
it
hit.
is.
And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
I got lucky
Swift,
there.
incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this
Oh,
goal
wow,
was
wow,
for
wow.
them. They needed it, now they have it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they win it back again. He's beaten the last man. Messi!
Hey, no way.
And that was neither one
Bad
thing
shot.
nor the other.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Floated through. Beckenbauer. Conte. And it's Kagawa. Otto cuts out the pass. Now it's Kagawa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Oh, bad.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home
Bad
straight.
passing, bad passing.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hernes. Kagawa. Messi.
There will be 1 minute.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And that's it.
Good game, bro.
Well, don't you just love it
It
when
was
a
hard
plan
to
comes
get
together?
past your midfield.
Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Yeah, good game.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Which team do you support in Brazilian league? Might be because the location. I'm from India, by the way. Might be. Well played though. With lagging, you've played very well. How did you even come up with the formation? I've never seen that kind of formation.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, easy goal, easy goal. Oh my god, how did he miss? Oh, I got lucky. I got very lucky.
Haaland.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do.
Can he finish?
Hey, no way.
Now,
Bad
who's
shot.
gonna be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hernes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And now they can clear their lines.
Oh,
He steps in, and
again
that's the end
bad
of
passing.
that. Haaland. So it is still 0-0. That's gone for a throw-in. Thinks one through. That's good vision. And he's in on goal. Great chance!
What a pass. What a pass by Messi. My god.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Wow.
Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kante gets good distance
Oh,
on it.
why did I touch the ball? Why did I touch the ball? Unnecessary.
It's going to be another throw. Schwalmeri.
Oh,
Can he
oh
put it
wow!
away?
What a goal! What a goal!
Oh, take and win
Ah,
style.
again I did a silly
Level,
mistake.
level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rummenigge. Adams. And Mateus. Conte. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. He has found the way through.
Ah,
Shoots to
come on.
shoot. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Adams with the clearance. Van Bouten getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the pass is intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Thuram. Adams. Hernes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's Dembele. There's the
Oh,
shot!
good goal, good goal.
They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Oh wow.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was
Rummenigge.
72,306.
Adams is there to clear. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Adams. Rummenigge. And that has been clubbed away.
substitution for Brazil. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 14, Mbappe. Number 27,
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Jorginho.
Whistle's gone, that's a
Number
foul.
6,
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Number 7, Andy Cole.
Probably
Number
be looking to play it
22,
square from here.
Fernando Torres. Number 19,
Turns and goes back.
Rudiger.
And the ball's come loose here.
Xavi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of
Had a shot.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal! My God,
Two up,
that's some goal.
and threatening to pull clear. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a good ball through. Mateus. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Messi.
That's
And that is
Good
it.
game,
The
good game.
referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And a quick reminder today.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Look at the space
Oh, what
here.
a save.
Cleared without
What a save by the
complication.
defender.
David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And
Oh,
second,
what a
having-
pass, what a
Decent hit.
pass.
It's there!
Great pass.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Aim forwards. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer is there to clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great chance!
Oh. It didn't get the elevation.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And the shot!
Oh, what a goal.
Oh, taken with
What
style.
a goal.
They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it?
Nice.
The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one best.
Oh, it should be a goal. Another one.
It's in. And the comeback is complete. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them
Hey,
when
bad
they
passing,
really
man.
needed
Bad
it.
passing.
And that is expertly dealt with. Hernus. Kagawa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Oh.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Kagawa!
Where did I
Oh,
shoot?
that is
Where
rather
did I
wayward.
shoot?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass.
Hey, where am I
Be
passing?
disappointed with that. Now it's Owen. Thuram with the clearance. Hernes. Messi. Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Kagawa. Taken back almost at once. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. Haaland. Messi. Hernes.
Oh, good pass.
He's in a great position. Turns and goes back. Kagawa!
Bad
Oh,
shot.
that's a waste.
Why did I shoot there?
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's played him through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Owen. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hernes.
Hey, bad passing again back
That's a
passing.
lovely, neat pass.
Oh,
And the
easy
shot!
chance for the Oppo and
It's
2-2.
in!
Ah.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
You know,
Goals.
you just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field is number
Iniho.
23, Mbappe.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Scholes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. David Villa receives it in a good position here, and he's there to get it away. Can he finish? Oh, in for the pieces. Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
David Villa. Substitution on the field. Number 5, Owen. Coming on
Having
for
turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Climbs up big!
There will be
That's going to go a long way.
time.
Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Owen. Beckenbauer, big chance!
Hey, no way.
Well, there's the clearance. 5 minutes to add. Defending. And
No
that
way.
is the end of it.
Oh
They
my
hung
God.
on right till the finish. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
This is the time you need that pace.
Adams calmly anticipates. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's been shifted off it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge!
Oh, good save, good save.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. India are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. No goals as yet. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word.
Oh,
And smartly reclaimed. Conte. That's a little off target. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Thuram getting this one clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernes. Oh, it's Dembele.
offside, offside.
Dembele
Come
is
on.
flagged offside.
Guys, do like the stream.
Kagawa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oi,
Cristiano Ronaldo!
offside, offside. I got lucky there.
Offside that
No
time.
way he scored from there. My God.
He's through here. Bellingham.
Good pass.
Some really good ball movement. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Hmm.
Goes down.
Tried
but
to do too
nothing
much.
given.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh wow,
Cristiano
what a pass, what a
Ronaldo.
pass.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the
Good game
efforts
so
of both
far.
sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the
Ah,
players.
it's offside,
They
it's
want
offside,
more.
it's
Let's hope
offside.
the game comes to life
Ah, offside.
sooner rather than later.
Oh. I should have released the ball faster.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kagawa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Have beautifully policed
Hey,
that midfield.
no way.
The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll
should be a
relieved
goal,
to
it
hear
should be.
shot a goal!
Oh, well
And
defended,
that
well
has been
defended.
clubbed away. Bellingham.
Why am I passing to the
Cristiano
opponent?
Ronaldo.
No.
Oh, here's a chance!
Oh my God.
That is a super
It would
hit,
have been
but
some
it was
goal.
always just off target.
Well, he
Nice.
looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rummenigge.
Oh, come
Shin
on.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Adams spots it and intercepts. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
Oh,
that
wow.
was brave
Ah.
defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
13, Dembele. Number
And he's
10,
found the way past. Just the keeper to beat. And the shot.
Oh, at last.
And yes, it's there.
Unlucky for the opponent.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with
Oh,
a
good
formidable
passing.
Shapes to shoot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, vital defending, vital.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Griezmann.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes
Oh.
added time.
Neymar.
Oh, what a pass, what
Big
a
one.
pass, what a
He
pass.
scores!
Good goal, good
We
goal.
thought it was over. It's all square once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
And that is as far as it goes. A draw and
Oppo
a
played
highly
really well.
unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge!
Oh, good goal.
Well,
I didn't
they would
even
have been
expect
looking
that.
at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks
Nice,
like a
first time
preconceived
shot.
plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sporting finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
20.
That is good alertness.
Oh, left side is full empty.
He's gone for goal!
Oh, good save, good
The
save.
ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he latch on to this?
I should have caught the ball.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good run he's making there. Thuram getting this one clear. Now who's going to be first to this? He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's caused a worry or two.
Firmino really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Balten gets across to intercept that.
Oh, no way. How did I get the ball?
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good running, strong and purposeful.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a great ball. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Firmino. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be
Oh,
intercepted.
good tackle, good tackle.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Batistuta. Goes looking wide. Interesting ball. Well read. Nice interception. Conte.
Had a bad passing.
Batistuta. And here's Roberto Firmino. And the finish!
I got lucky there.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Kagawa. And it's Messi.
There will be one.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Foul.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Kagawa.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, to... Oh, shooting chance!
Outside, outside.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nice physical challenge. Beckenbauer. He won't be happy with that one. And that is a little undercooked. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Khan gets it away. Still just a single goal between the sides. Kagawa. Cleared without complication.
Substitution in progress.
Kagawa. Oh, great play! And he can clear it
The
away.
attendance for this match was 70,000.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And no, that was never going to make it. That's really well cleared. And it's Kagawa. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. He's had a shot!
Oh, nice save.
Well, that wasn't
Wow.
too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the
Good
rest
save.
of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a go!
Oh, what
my
a goal!
word, that is quite something!
My God, what
That
a
is
goal!
gem! An absolute gem!
Nice.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head,
Bro,
Peter.
bro,
He didn't
bro.
even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He can run onto that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's intervened well there. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Beckenbauer. Can he spark a counter here? Batistuta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mateus.
Oh,
Added time is up.
Good game,
and
good game.
there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Just a quick request today for everybody to...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Always onto this. Nakata.
Oh,
Cross
good
deflected
defending there.
behind for a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, wow. Wow, what a pass, what a pass.
He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to you.
Hits one!
Oh.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kagawa. Now it's Cavani. Spread it left. Cavani. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus, can he get it through?
Should be a goal. Wow, what a goal.
He scored!
Nice, nice.
They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Good build up.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Number 20.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
No, not
the
again.
outcome should all
Oh,
come down
bad
to
passing.
finishing.
He might be in here.
Oh, easy finish,
Shapes the
easy finish.
shoots. And another try.
He just gave her the goal.
Goal, Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Colomwani at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. He has found the way through.
Oh,
Chance!
Thank
And
God.
yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how
Oh,
good the final
good
ball
passing,
was.
good passing.
Decent hit!
Good passing.
He scored!
Well, Oh, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the first 45 minutes are
Good
up.
game so far.
It is quite
Opponent
a
is
game,
playing pretty well.
breathless and laced with excitement.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Why did I pass there?
And that has been cut short. And it's Kagawa. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ah,
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of
oh,
course...
what a pass! What a pass!
And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Adams is there, and he can pick it up. That is a great
Offside,
pick out.
isn't it?
Great hit!
Oh, I gave
It's
away.
in!
I gave the ball to the opponent again.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Ah, what am I doing?
I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cavani. Can he put it away? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's run loose here. Kostic! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Conte. Number 10. Messi. Number 20. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Coming on the field. Number 23. Mbappe.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
13.
Mbappe. Jonas!
7. Griezmann.
And again!
Yeah.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Number 4.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And he's been shifted off
That's
it.
good play from him.
And he was alert to it. Jonas.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Big
Always onto
land.
this. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the pass is intercepted. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot!
Oh, nice goals.
It's in! And what a climax we have here!
Can we get a draw at
And
least?
it has to be said, an absolute gift. We have got ourselves a game here. Colomwani!
Oh, I got lucky there.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gets his pass away. Oh, played right into his path. Khan can claim that.
Ah,
Referee looks at his watch.
Oppo played really
and
well,
blows his
and I
whistle.
gave away easy passes.
Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hullet. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pedro Neto going face-to-face with his great rival. A real chance if he can get through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. Rummenigge!
Offside, offside.
Rummenigge is flagged offside. Quarter of an hour played. Cucurella.
Such good technique.
Cucurella stood his ground strongly. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's got a... Can he finish?
Oh, good goal.
He's delivered all right. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Is number 13.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kagawa.
Another one.
There's the hit.
Yes, let's go.
It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, nice.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, lovely.
Oh,
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. Now it's Maciej Cunha. And claimed it back swiftly.
come on. Clear the ball. Just clear the ball.
Maciej Cunha. Nice control. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's gone for a throw-in. Rummenigge. Mateus. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but
Just a
don't
quick
hold me to
announcement.
it.
It is now time for our special
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the action is back underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Neto. Now it's Grafenberg. Chance!
Oh, nice goal. Nice goal.
It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to...
And Messi!
Oh, what a goal. What a goal.
And
Nice.
with that goal comes comfort.
Amazing goal.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me
Ah,
this every
lagging.
week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital.
The attendance
Just about up to the hour now.
80,953.
Hernes. And it's Kagawa. Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maciej Cunha. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the
Side
cosh.
offside.
That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. He's had a shot!
Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Very good save.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gullit goes short. Chooses to go back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge,
Pretty robust defending.
well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's headed upfield. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto!
Oh, what a goal.
He has done it! And what a climax we have here! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure?
And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.
Okay, guys. Bye for now. See you guys tomorrow.